What's up, guys? Welcome to Kind of Funny's live reactions to the Pokemon Direct for June 5th, 2019, focusing on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. I am Tim Gettys. This is Barrett Courtney.
What's up, everybody?
We're all Pokemon'd up.
Yeah, man.
You got the all-over print?
And then you've got the Johto.
Print.
Yeah, it's so cool.
It's not Johto.
Oh, wait,
Kanto.
what is it? Oh,
It's
Kanto on the back.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
I wish
gotcha.
it was Johto.
That would be cool.
I'm a bigger Johto fan.
Yeah.
To get this out of the way real quick, for some reason my left eye will not stop crying, and it stings very, very bad. I'll be okay, everyone. Don't worry. If you want to say something nice to me in the comments, please do. But yeah, here we go.
Pokemon
Probably
Direct.
not crying.
Yeah, where's
I'm
the remote?
Ishihara from the
Probably.
Pokemon Company. Today, I would like to provide the latest news about the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games.
What's up, Ron?
To begin, please take a look at this video.
Look at that skinny Pikachu in the back.
It's
Give me fat
wasn't that a Pichu?
dude? All right, let's go. Start off right.
Game footage not final. Yo, this beat though.
Yeah, dude, let's go, man. We got a little drum line. Where's Nick Cannon at?
That little laughing and little joke was so annoying.
He laughed.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Wow.
So random encounters again.
See, I still want Pokemon in the world.
Yeah.
I gotta rise with Nick.
Little vocal track there.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
I wonder if there's like a mode that you can switch on and off for it.
I hope not. I hope
dude,
that
this
there's-
is really cool.
I hope there's random encounter. That motherfucker had a water bike.
I know. Holy crap.
I hope it's random encounters and
What are these?
you see these things.
Oh!
Yo, raid battle.
Yo.
This was like a leaked rumor.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Was not expecting that, but that is dope.
What the fuck is happening? It's a giant Pokemon.
Yo.
Whoa.
What the hell?
Fuck you, Gyarados. You got giant Raichu.
It's like the mysterious Pokemon Island.
Yes.
Where there's all
Oh
the
my
big
God.
Pokemon.
I don't know if I like giant Pokemon, guys.
I don't know if I like the giant Pokeballs. They look like they're made from Ganon power. Yes.
Oh my
I am
God.
so down for stadium battles.
Let's go, dude. Oh, dude.
Dude, that guy's, he's definitely on steroids.
What the?
What is happening?
Are you gonna have to have two set of Pokemons?
Oh, look at that cape, dude.
Oh, you look cool. I want to be your friend. Yeah.
Interesting. I liked the idea of the giant raid battle Pokemon.
Yeah,
I'm
but like to
Masuda from
use it
Game Freak.
in the stadium battles as well will be interesting.
Hi, I'm Omori from Game Freak.
What did you think of the video? Today, we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield to all of you around the world, right here from Game Freak's offices where development is underway.
If we don't get an update on if that dude got that promotion, what was this all about?
Oh, you're right, dude.
You can take on the role of the main character, who resides in the Galar region. After choosing Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble as your first
This is gonna be
partner
a hard one to
Pokemon,
pick.
you will embark on an
Scorbunny,
adventure
baby.
to become the champion. Your journey will take you through vast and lush grasslands,
They're all so
towns in
adorable,
which you will find humans and Pokemon working together, and many other locations filled with rich personality.
Hopscotch confirmed.
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region.
I thought he was about to say Galaxy.
Stadiums across the Galar region are frequently filled with cheering crowds that have gathered to witness battles
I
between
love his
gym
little, like,
leaders and challengers.
Pokeball harness.
The excitement of these
Not a
battles
fan
is
of the
often
animations.
broadcast on television in the Galar region as well. The most exciting part of visiting a new region is, of course, encountering Pokemon that you've never seen before.
Yeah.
To tell you more about some of the
We've
Pokemon
seen him
that reside
before.
in the Galar region,
That's a
I'd like to
Pikachu.
hand it over to James, the art director on these games.
Hey, Jamie. Hello, I'm James Turner from Game Freak.
From
I worked as the
Pirates of
art
the Caribbean.
director for these games.
I did not expect
There are a
this
lot
guy.
of never-before-seen Pokemon that await you in the Galar region, but allow me to introduce you to just a few of them.
Oh, it's Will Turner from
The first
Pirates, not James
Pokemon
Turner.
I'd like to show you
my bad,
is
I was
Wooloo.
confused by what you were
This
referencing. That
Pokemon's
was an
defining
accent thing.
characteristic
It was an accent
is
in the
its
last
fluffy
name.
fur, which is treasured by weavers in a town in the Galar region, who use it to craft popular specialty goods.
Ooh.
This Pokemon here is Gossifleur, the flowering Pokemon. Gossifleur favors places with clean air and water, and its pollen is said to have healing properties. This next Pokemon is called Dreadnought,
Hell yeah.
bite Pokemon.
That's a
The
Kevin-ass
sharp
Pokemon right
and
there.
jagged
Say a
edges
bite
of its
Pokemon?
jaw
Yeah, he looks like
allow it
Guts
to
Man.
bite off chunks
Yeah,
of
you're right.
rock and iron.
Oh, my little boy
Its
Sobble.
vicious nature makes it a difficult Pokemon to tame for all but the most experienced trainers. This Pokemon that can be seen flying steadily
He looks
through the
cool.
sky is called Corviknight.
I like it.
It puts its skills to use when working as a flying taxi, which will take the player back
So these
to
are all
any
very
town
European
he or
based
she
designs. They
has
like to bite
previously
things there.
visited.
Yep.
As many of
That's all
you
I got.
already know,
Their taxis are
some
black.
Pokemon can evolve, changing
God, your
their
eyes
appearance
freaking
and
me out.
becoming stronger in the process.
It's just the
Gossifleur
flowering Pokemon, man.
is
It's
one
just
of
getting
these
me.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
When Gossifleur evolves,
Whoa!
it becomes Eldegoss.
Looks like a rice ball.
As you can see,
Eldegoss.
there are now small seeds scattered across its fuzzy head.
Is that
These
pollen?
seeds are said to promote growth
No,
in
they're
plants
seeds.
and can revitalize both people
Different.
and Pokemon. That's all I can show you this time.
Oh, come on,
There are
James.
lots
Lame.
more Pokemon living in the Galar region for you to
Are
discover.
you looking in the background, seeing if there's any
Of course,
drawn
you
in
can
there?
look forward to finding many Pokemon you're already familiar with.
It's my
I
boy
hope you're as
Totodile.
excited as
Cowards.
we are to encounter the amazing variety of Pokemon that inhabit the Galar region.
See, it looks so open,
Yeah.
but
Meeting lots of
it
Pokemon
doesn't
is
because
one of
it's
the
all
thrills of the
linear
adventure.
bridges and like little
Right.
straightaways.
And where you will find the widest variety of Pokemon out of anywhere in the Galar region is in a place called the Wild Area.
Oh.
This wild area stretches between cities and is filled with abundant nature as far as the eye can see. Different Pokemon can appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like, meaning there will be new discoveries for you each day. Some
like
of you
that.
may already have noticed, but while adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera, allowing you to better search for items
Oh man,
and
so many people
Pokemon.
are going to be excited about
Search
that.
far and
Oh, yeah.
wide in the tall grass, in the skies above,
At least
and
my hand
even in the
power
lakes,
gets inside.
for you never know what you might find. In certain locations in the Galar region, a new phenomenon can be triggered that makes a Pokemon giant in size and gives it incredible strength. This phenomenon is called
steroids.
Dynamaxing.
Oh, okay.
Dynamaxing
Dirt
opens up
410
new
says hearing a
possibilities
Breath
in
of the
the heated
Wild
battles
tune.
performed
It did sound
by
like Breath of the
trainers
Wild
and their
there.
Pokemon. For more details, I would like to turn it over to Iwao, the planning director for the game.
Dynamax sounds like a fake company in Toy Story. Dynaco, yeah.
Dynaco, yeah.
Hi, I'm Iwao from Game Freak and the planning director for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Let me tell you more about the new Dynamax feature, which will surely bring about all new strategies to Pokemon battles. Pokemon from the Galar region can Dynamax to not only become massive in size, but also boost their power.
It's just weird. It's like, all right, there's Mega Evolutions, there's the Primal stuff. It's like, there
Yeah.
just always has to be some
Turn
fucking
into
gimmick
powerful
stuff.
Yeah.
Maximals.
To make everything feel bigger.
But it's like
literally.
at least be consistent. Like at least
Dynamaxing
add.
can be used
Don't
once per battle.
replace the thing.
However, the Pokemon will revert to normal after 3 turns. So, you need to choose wisely.
He's
when
just a
to
little
trigger.
guy.
Mastering Dynamax will be key to becoming a full-fledged Pokemon trainer in these games. Remember that wild area we told you about? If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play
Yeah,
it.
it's cool that you can see other players.
Lord
Like, kind of-
Viridian says,
One of these new
looks like the
multiplayer
Godzilla thing from the
features
press
is called
conference
Max
makes more
Raid
sense now.
Battles,
Yeah.
in which 4 Pokemon trainers
fair.
can join forces to challenge wild Dynamax Pokemon. In Max Raid Battles, the wild Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant form for the entire battle. Not only that, it also has special powers that make it an extremely formidable opponent. Only one of these 4 players who have teamed up for the Max Raid battle will be able to Dynamax their Pokemon in each battle.
Interesting.
So coordinating with your team will be crucial when taking on these powerful wild Pokemon.
Will we be able to play with our friends, though?
If you and your allies manage to emerge victorious, you will get a chance to capture the Pokemon in a truly dynamic catch sequence. The Pokemon that you can take on in Max Raid battles also vary depending on where you are in the wild area and the state of the weather.
Still with the fucking
Among these different
cries.
Pokemon are some that
Doug
can only
Trio,
be
hell
caught
yeah.
after you defeat them in Max Raid battles. So we hope trainers will join forces and test their skills against a variety of Pokemon.
Max Raid Battles feature strategic cooperative 4-player gameplay against a single Pokemon, which is a first for the main series of Pokemon games. It's going to be a ton of fun to use your Nintendo Switch system's local wireless functionality to tackle these battles with friends in person and experience the excitement together.
That is really
You
cool.
can also connect with other players over the internet to enjoy playing with other trainers from all around the globe. So I hope you'll try Max Raid battles with all sorts of other players.
Yeah, who's that guy? What's his
I hope
number?
he's the
Next, I
rival.
would like to introduce some of the people you'll encounter on your adventure.
Heck yeah.
This guy is the greatest trainer in the Galar region, and also the current champion. His name is Leon.
Dude.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He looks
Hell
like
yeah,
hell
Leon
yes.
battles are so widely enjoyed.
God, look at his beard.
undefeated record in official
It's like an
matches
alternate Andy.
is all the more incredible. His popularity is only enhanced by his shining personality, winning
yeah.
him the adoration of trainers across the region.
He's such a
Hell yeah,
wholesome
Leon.
No
boy.
exaggeration to say that he is the most prominent trainer in all of Galar. The
Confused by his
champion
hat,
has
though.
a younger brother, who also happens to be one of your rivals. His name is Hop.
Hop
Hop
slam.
dreams to one day become champion, just like his elder brother, and he trains vigorously every day towards this goal.
It ain't gonna happen, Chief.
His journey through the Galar region begins on the same day as yours.
I'm gonna name my Hop Barrett.
I'm gonna name mine Andy.
On your journey,
I've been naming
you
my
will
rival
come
Andy
receive a great
recently.
deal of support
It's been
from
great.
these 2 characters.
Ooh.
Professor Magnolia is the professor of the Galar region and specializes in researching the Dynamax phenomenon.
Of course she does.
Sonia is her granddaughter.
Because why
and
wouldn't
also
she?
serves as her assistant. Their
Hell yeah.
abundant wisdom and sound advice will
Look at all
surely
the
come in
sponsors
handy
on his
throughout
cape.
your
I want a
adventure.
sponsored cape.
I hope if Sonia and Leon have a thing. Hell yes. Yeah, the more I look at his like
Next,
Pokeball
I would
holders,
like
it's
to
like,
talk
oh
about
man, I
the
want this.
Pokemon gyms
Why
in the
would
Galar
you need
region.
2 separate though? Like, are you throwing
You
two
and
at
your
once?
rival will need
Yeah,
to take
man.
on the Pokemon gyms throughout the region in order
Dual
to
battles.
achieve your goal of becoming champion. These gym stadiums are constructed in very special locations that allow for Pokemon to be Dynamaxed. The gym leaders also have extremely powerful Dynamax Pokemon on their teams, so you will need to counter them with some of your own. Battles between 2 Dynamax Pokemon are explosive and will cause the energy and excitement in the stadium to reach its peak.
They keep showing that same
Let me
shot.
introduce one of the gym leaders to you.
Yeah.
This is the grass-type expert, Milo.
Hell yeah.
He's
This
got
gym
like a
leader
kid
is all
face.
about
It freaks
enjoying
me out,
battles
man.
alongside his
Yeah, it's a weird
trustworthy
choice of
Pokemon.
face.
And you will have
He
to
looks like
overcome his
Arnold
tenacious
from,
fighting style to continue your journey.
Magic School Bus.
Look forward to facing many more heated battles against gym leaders over the course of
I
your
will.
adventure.
I hope during
We've
his gym they
shown
start
up
playing
quite a bit
Descendants
today.
songs.
But I have one more video I would like you to see.
Is it a Switch bundle? Is it motion controls?
Please take a look.
The nap thing.
Oh yes. Then please Pokemon Sleep integration,
dude. I want to go back to Pokemon Sleep right now.
I'd set up.
Oh, legendaries.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the shield.
Yeah.
Here comes the sword.
Yes.
Dude, that's so
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
I'm into it.
This is some Digimon shit.
Dude just blocks it with his face.
Hell yeah, dude.
And here's Gun.
God, this.
The two Pokemon you saw in the video just now are in fact legendary Pokemon of the Galar region, called Zacian and Zamazenta.
Why?
Oh, okay.
You could have just called them Sordo
Look
and
forward to discovering
Shieldo.
for yourself
but no.
just what
Shieldy.
role Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the story.
Who's the lion legendary
I
in
hope
like
you enjoyed
Gen
today's
2 or
Pokemon
3?
Direct. Of course,
Gen 2 or
what
3,
we
the
revealed
legendary
today is
beasts?
just a
Yeah.
small part of what you will find in
Entei.
Pokemon Sword
They
and
just look like
Pokemon
kind of
Shield.
like
Digimon Entei.
Yeah.
There are many more Pokemon and interesting characters for you to discover in the Galar region.
We're putting everything we've got here at Game Freak into making Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield a game that everyone around the world will enjoy.
heck yeah. Do we get a date? Or do you think they said that? Save that for next
Please
week?
look forward to it.
The leak was November 15.
Thanks to all of our guests from Game Freak. Finally, I would like to announce the release date. Pokemon Sword
There
and
you go.
Pokemon Shield will be available on November 15th,
Hell yeah.
2019.
I just don't understand how
Global
anybody could prefer
simultaneous
Shield over
release.
Sword.
And starting
So it's
today,
blue?
You can pre-order a
Oh,
special
yeah.
double pack. Stay tuned for more
I
information.
love that they're still doing
Interesting.
that with
I
Switch
hope
games.
you
Like,
will
how
look
much is that going
forward
to cost?
Your new Pokemon adventure in
$100
the Galar region.
You think?
Yeah.
Saving
Thank you
$20?
for watching.
No.
I don't know.
We'll see.
You're welcome for us watching.
I know.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love they did a good job
Yeah.
of showing stuff off. I'm excited.
Yeah, they showed us some things I feel like people were asking for, of like if the exploration in the wild area seems like it's in the right direction of where we want Pokemon to go. So like I'm down for that. The what Dynamax stuff is interesting. We'll see how that goes. And I'm scared it's going to turn into something like the kind of special moves in Mario Tennis, because they're talking about like you need to use it in strategy. So I hope it doesn't turn into like a cheap thing.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. And I mean, yeah, I'm down for it.
What was the weird gimmicky thing in Sword and Shield? Sorry, in Sun and Moon,
Sun and Moon.
where like you had like the one super special move that you got to use.
Oh
Ultra.
yeah,
Was it
yeah.
just your Ultra?
I think it
remember
was
what
just like
but
like an ultra move or something like that.
it's weird that they keep generation after generation introducing some weird gimmick move that
Yeah.
like isn't consistent.
Yeah.
And like just doesn't move forward. And that's always been Pokemon's biggest problem, which is it kind of takes one step forward and it feels like a step and a half back, and
Right.
then 2 steps forward and then 1 step back, and it's just there's no consistency.
Right.
There's
no building on top of anything. There's no it's all just like replacing the gimmick, which never feels, I don't know, like very necessary. So
We didn't see Pokemon like following the character at all.
Yeah.
Which is something that was introduced in
Let's Go or
Soul,
no.
Soul Silver and Heart
Oh,
Gold
yeah,
back
yeah,
in
yeah.
the, well, I guess originally in Pokemon Yellow,
Right.
just as Pikachu, but it's weird that that's just not a standard at this point.
Right.
And like, so things like that are always interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised
choices.
if that's something we see. Like if that ends up being.
I wouldn't
a
be
thing.
surprised if it wasn't though, and
That's fair.
that's what's weird. You're right to say that like seeing the wilds is kind of like, oh, this is a bit more of what we expected from a console Pokemon game,
Right.
where it's a little bit more exploration. You're seeing the Pokemon on the field, but it's, well, I mean, we didn't see too much, but like we did see battles where it's like these are traditional Pokemon battles. It's
Right.
not the Let's Go dumbed down
Right,
versions.
exactly.
But seeing this, I'm excited. Can't wait to play the game. I'm disappointed for one main reason, and that's that they're not going full into it's all new Pokemon.
Right.
You're not getting your Pikachus. You're not getting your Poliwhirls.
I don't
and
think they're
stuff
ever
like
going to
that.
be confident to ever do that, though. I think that's just they're stuck into
They've
always
done it-
having the
they've
classics.
done it twice, and that's when I feel like Pokemon was at its most creative.
Yeah.
Like back when Ruby and Sapphire came out, like them having the balls to kind of be like, yeah, we're really focusing on new ones. It kind of rekindled that sense of wonder of finding Pokemon for the first time. And then later when with Black and White, they did it again. And essentially that was like, if I remember correctly, like 150 new Pokemon. And it wasn't until like post game that you got to get any previous generation Pokemon.
Right.
That to me is a sense of wonder and a design choice that I think really
that would feed into the exploration,
game from feeling samey, and it all adds to the exploration stuff.
Right.
And that's a tall order, and I understand that, because how many times can we have a rat called a different thing and a bird called a different thing?
Exactly.
But then don't do that. We're already seeing with this a lot of really unique designs that seem like these Pokemon don't look like ones that we've seen before.
Exactly.
We could double down on that and go further into that. So I think that that's kind of a missed opportunity there. And it, to me, makes this feel less like the first console Pokemon and more like another kind of step towards that one day. Because if you remember on the DS, we had to get Platinum and or what was it? Diamond, Pearl, and then Sapphire. Not Platinum, that's from other shit. But as the first gen game, and that was a bit more traditional. That looked like the GBA games, but enhanced a bit, until we then got to Black and White. That definitely had more of a 3D camera movements and stuff, even though it was still sprite based.
Yeah. I think this is like we've been saying, like kind of all these half steps. I think this is like a half step in between a 3DS game and what a Switch game could be. But again, I'm super down for that. Like I've been playing Pokemon consistently every time a new one has come out in the last couple of years. So I totally understand, but I'm excited that they're still trying new things with the wild area and all that stuff. And someone in the chat was like, "Oh, it's just going to be like kind of a better version of Safari." And like I think they're right, but I also think
I'm right with Platinum. Sorry, chat. I'm fucking up.
But I think they mentioned like the wild area also connects like all the cities that you go to. So I'm glad it's not just a segmented thing. Because the way they first presented it, it seems like it was almost like you just go out
like
here.
Safari Zone.
Yeah, exactly. And so I'm glad that they're like, and like this will connect all the cities together. So it's basically just all your routes and whatnot in one big area. At least that's what I understood from that.
Yeah, and that stuff seems really cool. The stadium battles seem interesting.
Yeah.
I like the scope of that and the scale of that. But again, when you compare or add that to canned animations.
Yeah.
And I hope that there's more animations than what we're seeing in this trailer, but this trailer leads me to, like, with the amount of times they use those shots.
I know.
All right.
Yeah, and that's why this is definitely like a 3DS in between, like between 3DS and Switch right now. And like I know a lot of people are like, I hope they change like gym stuff this time around like a lot. I don't think they'll ever be confident to do that either. Like the most they ever changed gym stuff was Sun and Moon, and that barely changed. It was like they were really just fewer.
They really changed it.
Well, they were fewer and far between, but the kind of mechanic of them were still pretty much the same.
See, I thought they were different enough with the trials that you had to do, like the puzzle you had to do beforehand, and just kind of the way they played out. I would say that was very different than gym battles traditionally.
Yeah.
I mean, it felt like the anime when they had to go to Orange Islands. It was just like, this is some weird shit that you're doing over here.
Yeah.
But I do still, like, you're right in that it's not like it's this brand new, totally different experience. But I also, like, do people really want that from Pokemon? It's like, you want the thing.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be this other different game, play a different game if you want that, right?
Exactly.
So in that sense, I think this game looks great.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's probably up there, like one of my 3 most anticipated games this year, just because I really enjoy playing Pokemon when they come out. So I'm hype. I'm like at the right, like I'm like right here of like I'm good. Like that's all I need to see. I can't wait till November.
Are you guys at all worried that it's on the same release date as the Jumanji video game?
Oh, fuck,
a little bit, yeah.
Damn.
It's probably gonna take a huge hit.
Damn.
Yeah.
jokes aside, I think it is interesting that they're still going with the double pack releases for Switch games because it's no longer the GBA days where it's two $30 games they're trying to get $60 for.
Yeah.
It's now two $60 games.
Yeah, we'll see.
But they know.
I wonder if pre-orders are up anywhere already. We'll have to
with
see.
the release date, you got to imagine they are. November 15th, a little later than I would have guessed myself.
Yeah, because they're usually late October, early November.
Yeah,
right?
it's still in the time frame, but
Yeah.
I that's a week after Death Stranding, right? We're gonna have some video games to play there.
Man,
Can't
Jesus.
fucking wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks cool. Looks like a Pokemon game, and for that, I am in.
Yes.
It doesn't blow my skirt up in any way.
Right.
And
that's totally fair.
Yeah, seeing all this, I'm like, all right, I'm happy that there's camera controls, but again, it does feel like kind of like a half measure.
Yep.
And one day, I think that we'll see.
We'll get
something.
there. I think this is the first step to getting down that path.
Yeah, it looks cool. Let us know in the comments below what you think. This is technically our first E3 watch along live stream thing.
Dude, I'm so excited.
I know, man. It's
tomorrow
time,
we got
dude.
Stadia. Like I'm so excited for like even to check out EA's thing on Saturday and then Sunday with
get to
Microsoft.
see
Like,
Fallen
dude, I'm
Order,
so
man.
hyped. Yeah,
I hope it's cool. I hope the gameplay of that is good.
E3 has started, guys. I'm so hyped.
Let's go. So that's right. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. we got the Google Stadia press conference that we'll be reacting to. Then on Saturday, we're not watching EA. Greg's hosting it. You can watch that there. But then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, we got Xbox. We got Bethesda. Monday, we got Ubisoft. Then our own Kind of Funny Game Showcase. Then Square Enix, dude.
Yeah.
Brent closing out hard. And then Tuesday morning, my sweet, sweet baby Nintendo. What do they have to show? We'll have to see. Then Greg and I are going down to E3. We're going to play a bunch of games, report back, let you know about all that. And it's going to be a good time.
You can see you guys down at E3 when you guys are down there. All that good stuff.
What'd you say?
We can see you guys down at E3.
Yes.
Yeah, when you're down there.
It's true.
Yeah.
Until then, I love you.